I'll explain the song whenever I'm done singing it. Okay. It don't make sense the way things are. You won't find anyone better than me. Nobody will love you like I can. I'm the best they get. I'm the best you ever had. I'm so through crying over you, giving you the time and love and the chances you don't deserve. I'm so fed up with this world.
Are you all my person?
The thought of you, all the memories. I'm so sick of love songs. All they do is make me think of when I was happy. Even though I know you don't deserve my love and my time, I wasted every time, every single night. No matter what you put me through, even when I'm in an awful mood, I will always put on a smile for you. The things that I risk for us, the things that I do for you, the things that I put myself through, just to make sure that you're okay. Just know I'm done, and I'm tired of playing this game with you. I'm tired of constantly being in an awful mood. You got me in my feels, you got me contemplating life. No, I can't describe, and no, I can't decide what's right. Tell me, God, what do I do? This kid, this boy got me in an awful mood. He ghosted me not once but twice. He left without saying goodbye. I can't with him anymore, but it's so hard to close that door. The door that leads to him and all my happiness. Still look back at our messages. The one where he told me he loved me, told me I was good enough, he called me beautiful. I can't believe I thought you were the one. Oh dear God, was I so wrong? I was so wrong to believe you, 'cause now I'm just crying over you. Okay. I need to pause for a second. Okay, we're good. So basically I did it again. I was stupid, and I give people second chances, especially the people that don't deserve them. Sorry, I kind of just woke up from a nap, so it looked a little rough. But basically, this song is about the last song that I wrote, except we started talking again after he ghosted me the first time, which was really stupid of me to believe that he was gonna change. Because people like him don't change. Like, I miss him so much. Every single day. Every single morning. So basically, the day before he ghosted me for the second time around, I had driver's ed. Had to be up at 5 in the morning for driver's ed because it was at 7, and I had to get ready. I had to get all my paperwork together, and then I had to drive to driver's ed, and I had to sit in there for 10 hours. And that was the day before he ghosted me. I remember getting up that morning I couldn't even get out of bed. Because normally, when I woke up in the morning, he was on FaceTime. Normally, when I woke up in the morning, I wasn't alone. I had something to look forward to. That morning, I didn't even want to go to driver's ed, and I've been looking forward to it for so long now because I finally can start driving on my own. I really thought he was the one. I was so in love, I was so blind. Like, you probably hear this so often, but not everyone deserves a second chance. And I was so stupid, and I stupidly gave him a second chance. Like, this is probably the first time I've been able to talk about him or even sing this song without bawling my eyes out. Because that's just how much he meant to me, you know? And I've never found someone in my life that has meant that much to me. Not even my ex. And I really, really thought he was the one. It's like I've never felt this strongly and cared about someone this much. We were supposed to go to the dance together. I got a dress to match his tuxedo. And he didn't show up. He didn't call. He didn't text. He didn't do anything. Oh, whoa. He texted my best friend. And my mom. I wasn't even the last person he came in contact with. Which it hurts. It sucks, you know? He always told me about his ex. That was another red flag. That I was just blind to. He always talked about how much she had hurt him. And I understood. I've never found anyone who understood that with me. And he's the reason that I now understand it more than ever. I love him. I still do. And I know he doesn't care, and that's what hurts most, honestly. And it's so hard to come to the realization that he's not coming back this time. He's just not. Okay. Back in business. I remember the first time he said, "I love you." I was more than foolish enough to believe it. And this doesn't mean I'm giving him another chance. Just because I miss him and I still love him, I'm not giving him another chance. I cannot put myself through that again. Knowing myself, I should not. I don't even know why I gave him a second chance. Love makes you do some really, really stupid things. Honestly. If anyone out there is feeling alone right now because of something that's happened to them, or they feel like they've lost everything, you haven't. There's always some reason of life. Always. Even if you've lost everything and everyone, you still have yourself. Even if you think you've lost yourself, you can't. It's not possible. You still have just as much value if you have nothing than if you have everything. You still have as much value as everyone else. Your life matters. Everyone's lives matter. And don't ever for a second think that, not ever for a second think that your life doesn't matter, because it does. And I had to learn that the hard way. I'm not going to tell you guys his name because what I'm about to say, you guys will probably all go at him for. One of the very first times he said I love you and I believed it was when he was watching my videos. Because I posted on YouTube and he was watching them, and he watched my video that was about suicide. And it was like, if your suicide attempt would have worked, how long would it have been since we've lost you? And I remember these words like I heard them 5 minutes ago. It hurt so bad. Even though he claimed he was joking, it hurt. He said 6 times, wow, you must really suck. Word for word what he said. I still to this moment can't believe that wasn't my straw with him. I see now what was wrong with that relationship. I see now he's a terrible person to me. He always made me feel like crap. Not true, but in the moment, I felt unstoppable when I was talking to him. I felt like nothing could happen. Nothing could go wrong. All I needed was him. And that was so not true. You're worth so much more than anyone else could even tell you. I promise. Even though it's hard to see it sometimes, you can't expect other people to love you if you don't love yourself. Now I love myself. I am so happy. I'm the happiest I've ever been with my parents and my I know I'm such a kind person, and I just don't deserve the way I was treated. Word of advice to anyone watching this: don't ghost people. That is the worst possible thing you could do to a person. It empties you inside. It honestly does. I'm so angry with myself, and I'm working on it. I let him back a second time, guys. That is, I don't know why I did that. Because he didn't deserve a second chance. Everyone says, oh, everyone deserves a second chance. That's not true. Maybe he deserved a second chance, it just wasn't now. Maybe his second chance should be in 30 years. But I know myself, and I know that I can't give him a third one. Maybe I gave him a second chance at the wrong time. Maybe it was just wrong in general. But I actually ended up having a lot of fun at the dance without him. I ended up slow dancing with someone, and it was actually really, really nice and really memorable. And I will never forget that dance. It was so much fun. And I'm glad that I was forced to go, because honestly, after he ghosted me, I didn't want to go. I wanted to just stay home and do nothing. But luckily, I have a loving mom, and she made me go. And I had like the time of my life, honestly. And I really do think I had a better time than I would have if he was there. Because no matter how much I still miss him and love him and care about him, I don't. It's really complicated, but that was basically the point behind my story. Was I still love you, but I'm over you. Like, I'm over it. I still care about you, and I still love you, and I still miss you so much, but I'm not going back. And I know he's probably never going to see this, and I hope he doesn't see this, because I might crap myself. But it just hurt a lot. Honestly, it hurt more than many, many other things in my life that should have hurt worse than that. But it just didn't. But I'm moving on, slowly but surely. I deleted all of our old messages, his number, all of the pictures, and I even deleted them from my trash. I ended up going through old text messages with my best friend and found some new ones, which I'm going to delete right after this. I even covered up his name. But if you think they're the one, they're not the one. So that's all I had to say about that. But done being soppy and upset and sad. I'm gonna rock school tomorrow and have so much fun. I'm gonna go get my nails done. I'm probably gonna go to Starbucks. Honestly, probably gonna play some video games, some Splitgate, some COD. And I'm finally getting back into my daily routine, doing whatever I want. Because whenever I was talking to this kid, it was always FaceTime. Always talk to him. Make sure when he texts you text back right away. Because he might leave again. But I'm free now. And I'm actually kind of happy. But I hope he finds happiness. Even if it's not me. Like, part of me wants to be so petty and just ruin everything for him. But the other part of me cares about him so much, I know I can't do that. But I am gonna have to find someone new. I'm taking applications for people. Just kidding. But I am gonna have to find someone new to spend with Christmas, because I'm not spending Christmas single again or on my own. And if I do, I'm gonna girl boss it, but we'll deal with that when it gets here. It's coming soon. But I need someone to watch Christmas movies with, matching Christmas pajamas, and just with little blankets, those stupid little blankets. I remember when I was on FaceTime with him, we talked about it. And he was so descriptive about it too. It was almost like he actually cared. And actually wanted to hang out with me, but yep. Story of my life. It all just disappeared. But I remember I was on FaceTime and he was like, Cameron, why aren't you? And then descripted everything that we were gonna do. Just lay down. I don't even remember exactly what it was, but it put the biggest smile on my face. He's like, why aren't you in my room with matching Christmas pajamas, eating hot chocolate with mini marshmallows on it on my Xbox One something edition? And he got so descriptive, and I said, I don't know, why don't you ask yourself that? And he repeated the whole thing word for word and asked himself that. And I don't know, I just kind of miss it. But I'd never go back to it. And if I do, then you guys can sue me. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening to 20 minutes of me ranting about how much I just want to cry. But yeah, story of my life. But I am going to start posting more music, and I'm not featuring him in it because he wanted me to, so period. No. But yeah, and I'm going to post a video about how my winter formal went, because I looked hot. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna start posting more music soon. I have an album that I still have yet to post, but love you guys. I will definitely be posting YouTube shorts. Love you guys. Bye.